Okay, let's see if maybe we can make this sound a little bit better. Yay! You can hear me. Okay, let's see if this is all working now and everything is good to go. So please send me a text that it's coming through. Awesome. Alright. Well, I know I've got at least 2 faithful listeners here right now, so alright, so we're gonna get started with Mega Man. Not at the top of my list of favorite games that I like to play of the Mega Man series, but it's still incredibly good. Alright, pressing start. Trying to figure this out. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Let's go to devices. Of course, Guts Man. He's one of the best. Alright, let's see if turning up the mic volume helps out at all. Okay, let me know if this is any better. Okay, awesome. Just had to turn up my mic volume then. Okay, so... awesome. Well, let's start with Gutsman then, as he was always the first one that I would go to within the game as a kid. We're clearing the stage. Holy crap. So we got the basics. We got run, we got jump, and pew pew pew! Oh, off to a great start. Now this shit, right here, these elevators, yup, they move at one of the worst paces possible. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if we can actually be successful. These things will screw you over so hard. That right there, that little drop. Bullshit. And then you gotta be careful of the double. Ugh. Anxiety provoking, to say the least. Oh, he's still got it. Alright. There's gonna be some sort of like construction asshole that comes flying out here at me. Gotta take it careful. Oh, I was right. No, it's this little pesky mosquito things. Alright, get some life here. That's good, that's good. There he is. Ah. Son of a... Oh, you mother. Unbelievable. Classic Nintendo bullshit. I think this is one of the features too about the game that I'm not really a fan of, that they added in. Like, you got square for shoot, and if it's a little too difficult for you, hey, why not just add turbo fire? So, not that you couldn't have done that back in the day with like an NES Advantage controller and whatnot, but yeah, it's not something I'm keen on. Gotta love the blind jumps, you know, leap of faith. Yup. Clearly I've forgotten, you know, where those are. But start or oh, whoops, got a little scared there. And oh, cool. Okay, well, saved it. Awesome. We're just gonna keep falling because we know that that's where we need to go. Oh, missing the one up there. No big deal. These motherfuckers. Yep. Take away so much of your health. Maybe that's where the turbo fire was meant. That's what, like, they thought of this game. Like, we should put the turbo fire button in for those big bouncy blue bastards. So here's something interesting with Mega Man 1. They never did this in any of the other ones, as far as I know. You see the like door there to get in, and you think like, oh cool, I'm in like the hallway for a boss fight. Nope, not in Mega Man 1. You come in, and you have to fight like a bunch more guys to get through it. Unbelievable. But we didn't know any different. When this game came out, we thought this is what it was going to be. But if you started at like 2 or 3 in the past, then it was much different coming into this. Now, he's not too hard. And does this thing. Come on, son of a... There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna cheese them. There we go. And booyah. 1 down, 5 more to go. I think Mega Man 1 was the only game that did, they only did 6 bosses. The rest of them had 8, so... all sorts of fun facts. Alright, moving onward here. Let's do... let's see. We'll just start with the top row. We'll just knock it all out here. Let's do Cut Man. I'm gonna cut you, man. Sorry. I think if I was doing this like the right way, I should have started with Cut Man first. So shit. Get away! Damn it! And then they all follow after me, like, you know, like I wasn't dead already. They had to come flying down the hole at me already, so... Whatever. I do have to say, this is like one of the most bizarre experiences ever, like, talking to myself, kind of, but knowing that other people are listening and playing a game, and wearing this, like, ridiculous headset on my head, but I suppose, like, radio DJs go through that too at some point in time in their lives. Okay. Like, if I remember correctly, if you played Mega Man 9 or 10, they had achievements and trophies, or, you know, depending on the game system that you had it on. I had it on the Wii years ago, and they still gave you, like, bonuses and stuff like, you know, like achievements, but they weren't, like, anything special because you didn't have profiles. And one of them that you had to do was beat the entire game without getting hit. What kind of nonsense is that? Like, I can't even fathom playing any of these games and having the experience that I do playing them, like, and not even getting hit once. It's just insane to me. If you're out there and you can do that, I hat is off to you, but you're probably also way too much time on your hands. But yeah, these games, like, straight up defined my childhood playing video games. Had that coming too. Playing a little sloppy. Doesn't help that I have a couple Tecates in me right now on an empty stomach, but I could just make it even more entertaining too. I don't know. Look at that. We are in the modern era of video game systems, and just like on the Nintendo, couldn't have more than like 5 things on the screen, otherwise there'd be lag. Granted, the screen's not flickering like it used to, but how some things never change. So this always cracked me up too. I have what I assume is like a futuristic dumpster, maybe like a clothing donation bin, I don't know. And you're just kind of like standing there like, oh, hey, what's going on? Like, oh, the chute's open, maybe I can donate something, and then bam, scissors right to the face if you're not careful. I think coming up here is, I think there's another one of those big blue springy bouncy things. Nope. See, every time I'm anticipating something, I get these like big happy helicopter mosquito motherfuckers. Alright, I'm not jumping over the edge because I'm sure that's like certain death. Oh, yeah, the Big Macs of Doom. Look at that. Unbelievable. And he just comes right back. Like, there's like a conveyor belt there just going around and around. Yup, see? That shit right there. That's why you don't just jump over the edge. It was a trap. There, yup, there it is. Big, look at, he takes like 600 hits. How am I supposed to get down there fast enough and then get to him, like, start shooting him? I'm cheesing it. Oh, you're struggling. We got that. We dodged death there, but I think there's another one. Nope, okay. Let's see, through here. Yeah, these little, like, cannon turret things start popping up. Let's, come on, pop up. Pop up. There we go. Ooh, got some health. That's good. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, one more health. Oh, points. Gotta get those points. Alright, Cutman it is. I think I can just beat him with the Buster too. Yeah. He stands there. Yeah. I'll probably switch to Gutsman after I die. Yeah. And I can take those 2 blocks off to the left there and smack him in the face with, oh shit, right off the bat. Jeez Louise. Take it easy, Gutsman. My god. Oh my god. Whatever, fucking just speed running, bro. Okay, let's go. Yes. Guts. And do you have it, Nickelodeon? Guts. Alright. So this is what's annoying, is you have to be... There we go. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, did it again. Alright, saving data. My fat fingers, I gotta watch out for the touchpad there on the PS4 controller. So let's see. Yeah. Alright, 2 down. 4 more to go. Yes, 2 and 4 make 6. Alright, I can do this. Gonna take another sip of delicious beer here. Sorry if that comes through on the audio. That's disgusting, I know. That's one of my pet peeves, is hearing people like eat and drink things, so I apologize. Alright, Cutman. I think... Oh, it's been time since I've played this. I want to say Cutman is either use him against Electric Man or Bomb Man. I really hate Electric Man stage, so let's go play Bomb Man. Let's go give this a try. I mean, how, like, quintessential, like, 1980s is that look on Bomb Man? The mohawk, like the punk rocker look. That was the definition of the 80s. And look at this artwork. I mean, that's what they thought the, like, future was gonna look like. Balls in the sky, man. Just balls in the sky. The Jetsons didn't have that. Maybe they did. They were more like UFOs on sticks in the sky, but to Capcom, balls in the sky. That was the future of our architecture. Alright, here we go. Jump, jump. Climbing up. Yeah, Electric Man stage, it's just this annoying tower that you go, you just climb up and up and up and up, and there's shit coming down from the side. Oh, Sniper Joes. Yes. A staple in pretty much every Mega Man game is Sniper Joes. And I think he's waiting for me to stop so he can shoot, jump, do dumb things. Come on, drop your shield. Maybe I gotta get a little closer. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Kill, go. Really? Really? Are you motherfucker? Okay, okay, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Come on. Come on. Oh, you son of a... I'm gonna have to use the cheese button. There you go. That took way longer and way more damage than it should have. Oh, see, and that's one of the things too you gotta keep in mind is the explosion from those bombs will, the little dots will mess you up. And back at the stage, more balls in the sky. Look at this, just a cornucopia of shit just flying at me here. My god, chill out, bombs flying, yes. This was another thing that Mega Man games did a ton of, was like these pit hazard things. You'd be getting close to something and you go to make a jump and something hits you so you fall down. Just classic Mega Man Nintendo crap that they pulled. Oh. You can see that there's 2 bits of life there. Alright, full health. It's gonna get depleted very quickly because of that nonsense. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Didn't know they respawned. Let's go back and do it. Oh, so did the enemies. Okay. I'm struggling. Got my points. My points ball. Everything's balls. So many balls in this game. Point balls. Life balls. Death balls. My god. Somebody at Capcom had an obsession with balls. And then there's this... Look, even his mask is like his helmet is a ball. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Unbelievable. His armor is like something of the gods. These shark things, they'll freaking they always match the pattern that you're at, like, or the level that you're at, the height, I guess is the technical word that I'm trying to say here. That's right, blue balls. Oh god. gotten to a checkpoint here at some point in time. Okay, this guy's gonna come back. Arm. If I can get it, but these guys are just gonna keep dropping point balls on me. So. Son of a bitch! And then, yep. Big Mac of death. But I'll just jump on the spikes. It's fine. Yeah, we'll continue it. Why not? We'll do it again. I'm having fun talking about balls. Death rabbits here. It's kind of neat seeing how they evolve this series. I mean, these 6 stages and Robot Masters were, you know, they're unique for the time, but it was like just very repetitive over and over again. Which you'll definitely see when we get to that electric stage. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. It was more of like an endurance test of how much you could like deal with and problem solve. Yeah, it was nothing like the other ones where the stages were a lot more dynamic and unique. But we all have to start somewhere, right? Just like gotta wait for Sniper Joe here. Come on. Seriously. And I know I should jump over those balls, the balls and the shots that he takes from his cannon. But by the time you jump over it and you're back down, he's got that shield up in front of him again, so it's best to just take the 1 or 2 shots and deal with it. Oh, gotta get that health. Get it. Yes. I'd say I'm a pretty sloppy player when it comes to like video games in general. Like, and more so as I've gotten older too, my patience for a lot of things has dwindled, which is ironic seeing that these games like taught us like you have to be patient to play these games. So maybe it's just years of frustration playing these. I don't know, but yep. Stupid Big Mac of death. Oh my god. Wow. This is painful. This is why Mega Man 1 is probably at the top of my list of like favorites. Just the cheap pitfalls and hazards that there were. Yep, that's all 3 lives. Alright, needless to say, I think we'll try. Oh, I can't figure out how to move down. Oh, there we go. Oh, phew. Okay, let's go to stage select. Maybe we'll go to Electric Man here and give him a try. And you can see the other stuff that I was talking about with the things that I hate. So right away, these things you'll see here. Once you jump up there, they start speeding up like they're like on a sugar high type of thing. It's like a kid that just ate like 6 bowls of Lucky Charms and they're bouncing off the fucking walls. And you can freeze them, which is all well and good, but you don't have that time to like. Fuck. Yep. My goodness. There we go, finally. That was embarrassing. So, here is the basis of this stage. It's these stupid things, which if you freeze them in the middle like that, you take damage. So you gotta like time it. Even when you freeze them, you take damage on them. But it's like, oh, here we go again. It's like it's just training you for like subtle differences. It's like when you're a kid, like reading highlights magazines, like spot the difference, and here's where it turns into annoying as hell. These stupid eyeball electric shooting cocksuckers, for lack of a better term. And I think here we get a block puzzle. Yes, we do. Alright. If I struggled on the first half of the stage, I'm sure this is going to go exceptionally well. The trick with it all is timing it out so you can jump at the right time. And I did it backwards. Awesome. So I'll refill a bunch of weapon energies that I don't have, and we'll come back down and do the puzzle backwards. So, yep, gotta get over to the right hand side there. Okay, fair enough. Nope. There we go. Surprisingly, that went a lot better than I thought it would. This one is just walking across ever so gently, kind of sliding, and they don't put a last one there. That's where they'll get you. As we ascend the tower of electric generation man. Wouldn't that have been sweet if they would have just done like literal names for the robots? Electric generation man. It has scissors on top of his head, man. Really, really big, chunky man. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, and more of those things, but this you can sometimes just outrun. Nope, not. Kidding. At least they have the decency to, like, run into you and then leave. That's kind of nice. Okay. Now I remember why I should have done this stage after Gutsman, but what you want to do is get this thing right here. Use up all your Gutsman stuff, and you get the little, like, screw-looking like thing. And what that gives you is a bunch of, like, platforms to walk on, which becomes very, very handy later on in the game. I was just gonna say, I would much rather deal with these electricity things like shooting out of the floor at me than dealing with like the outside there, but I'm starting to regret my decision because those little like Roombas of death, they're a pain. And nothing like making me feel like even more like upset than if you were to do that whole thing without having Gutsman, and you'd have to exit and go back around. What a load of nonsense. And, yep, Gutsman won't even reach up there. So, freaking did it again. Chull here. At least the other one committed suicide. He saw me coming and was like, don't want none of that guy. And this is another thing too. So I mean, it's kind of cool. They like force you to use the new tool that you just got to make your little platforms. They're not forever platforms, but they help. Great way to escape the block puzzles later on in the game. Now, what awaits me as I try to do these jumping parts? Nothing. Okay, good. This is death for me. Oh, no, alright, doing good. I think right around the corner. You son of a bitch. I think he'll just jump over the edge. Yeah, he was gonna jump over the edge. One of those things that's just wait it out. Oh, you motherfucker. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight him. Alright, here we go. Yep. I was waiting for him to do his big jump, but he's just gonna hop around there on his little peg leg. Looking all smug. Although I'm not gonna lie, I was probably dead in the hallway there, so whatever. But let's do this over again. And back up the tower. Tower of Fun. Get up there. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird playing this on a PlayStation controller too. Like, I'm so used to having, you know, just that Nintendo controller in my hand doing this, so taking some getting used to. You don't have to get that again. It stays with you automatically when you get it, but for the sake of fun, we'll do it anyway. Should I try going up this way? Nope. I want to say Cutman's weapon will defeat those, but I'm not going to take the time to figure out because I just don't care. Well, that was stupid. Alright. That is nice. I don't have to waste a guts, man. Thing up there again. But now I got two of these, like, right a bit screw things to deal with. Okay, back at this part. Watched somebody have a debate on when you select the Mega Man, like just the regular old character. They're like, what does the P stand for? Is it person, player, P shooter? Go! Oh god, whatever, just get in there, get in there. I don't even want to deal with him. I hate him. And yep. What an interesting concept. You have to go up even more. And I always dick that part up. Thank you to who I assume is Ezon, Cassie, and Comrade for sitting and tolerating like horrible gameplay right now. We're gonna get to Electric Man. He's just gonna push my shit in. He has one of the most ridiculous attacks too. It's just like you try to jump over it, no, because there's one going straight in the air, and for good measure there's one like going towards the ground too. But I think he's weak against Cutman, if I remember correctly. Oh, so close. And then the cut thing just goes flying off the screen like it's... Alright, so feeling good. I'm gonna get some Electric Man abilities here. See, it's all about just waiting. And they didn't even bother to change the pattern here. It's like Yup, I deserve that. I'm talking shit about it. It zaps me anyway. But it's like, have some creativity. Put it on the other side of the wall or something. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Feeling much better this time. He's like, surprise, behind you, bitch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and done. And we'll take his weapon. So, 3 down, halfway there, almost to Wily. Will I get there tonight? Probably not. I don't anticipate it. I do have to get some sort of sleep and be a responsible father in the morning. Alright, Electric Man. I want to say Electric Man is... Iceman's weakness. So we'll give Iceman a try. I'm doing it on 1 life. I don't anticipate I'll make it to him, but we'll see. Aside from balls in the sky, the future is also going to look like frozen paradise. So everywhere you go in the world where there's palm trees, so Florida is going to be frozen, Hawaii frozen, you know, it's going to happen. So yeah, you gotta hit it just right, and you can blow them up. But otherwise, they pop off their little feet, and they're just punching you, just donkey punching you right from the sky. Unbelievable. Oh, I need that life. So those penguins, they do the same thing as those, like, rocket missiles. Damn it, I missed it. They come out wherever you're standing and are on your, like, playing field there. I think this is the only Mega Man game, too, that didn't have, like, the water physics, too, where you can jump really high. At least you can use that save. Ah, yes, the save data feature. Yes. Also something we didn't have playing Nintendo. These were all, yes, thank you. Yes, I needed that life. Yeah, something we didn't have when we were kids. It was like, if you're gonna play a game, you had to sit through it all the way through, or you hoped that your game that you're playing had a password system. And man, the passwords on a lot of Nintendo games were just freaking stupid. Like this block puzzle is right now. Yep. Alright, let's see if I can get away with, like, cheese nut, you know? And, you know, you don't have to use it on the walls either. That's kind of nice. There we go. Screw it. Not even dealing with it. This one I don't think is as bad, but they show you. They show you if you go along the bottom there, you're hosed. But I think what I'm gonna do anyway is take the puzzle. Yeah, it's tough even getting to the bottom there. Okay, let's see here. If I remember correctly too, you can just hold the button down and it'll like make a whole long like streak to go across with. But I've never been good at that. Like, I always end up just... So maybe... Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's hope whoa, block puzzles out of this. Oh yeah, this is always fun. Stupid. Wow, that's right, and I'm dead. Alright. I think we're just gonna give this one more go tonight on Iceman's stage, and then we'll have to pick this up later on. Another day. There we go. I promise Mega Man 2 and 3, when I get to those, will go a lot smoother. Gotta get the worst one out of the way first. Though it is kind of neat, they did incorporate the ice physics with this game. Sliding all over, it's like an ice rink, so that's pretty cool. The attention to detail. That I think was one of the biggest appeals of this game, was just their overall attention to detail. The franchise in general was like, how can we make robotic things that are true to like the environments that people are that they're playing in and would fit the level. So having robotic death penguins coming at you, like, that's cool. These Roombas, not so much, but alright. That still cracks me up. There's too much happening on the screen and it lags. Like, this is 2016 and we're still running into 1988, I think is when this game came out. 89, 88, yeah, something like that. There we go. Like a champ. And now this one, this is all coming back to me. It's like you're supposed to start this one in water. There we go. Played that way better. And these, oh, it just slid right off the edge. Unbelievable. And why not? Let's start me back here. Alright, heading on down. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this Roomba robot thing. Oh god, I suppose I could have sped him up earlier, but... oh, he's not coming back to terrorize me. That's cool. There we go. Okay. Let's not dick up the jump here again. Okay. Concentration. There we go. Okay. Good. Now these things too, they'll like change their patterns as you're like going on them sometimes too, so you can get stuck like waiting for it. Unbelievable. Alright, last guy, and I'm shutting it down for the night, so... Alright, come on. Fuck. Yeah, this is not cool. Don't try to do this as I'm like... Yep. Kill me, Roomba. Thank you. Put me out of my misery. Alright. Well, now that I've given this whole live streaming thing a try, and feel like it's a pretty fun experience, so I am going to intentionally save my game now. There we go. And I'm gonna pick this up on another night, maybe tomorrow night. I'll be back at it again. We'll just have to see how it's going. But yeah, fucking Roombas. I tell you, nothing good ever came from them. So Cassie and Kamran, if you want to subscribe to the channel, tell people out, at the Frage about what I'm doing, making a fool of myself, that would be great. I'm trying to promote this as much as I can, just to see where it takes me. So I'll take it. Two to three good friends of mine coming to watch me play games. We'll see how many views I get on the YouTube. But hey, we all got to start somewhere. So, all right, have a good night, and we'll see you again another day.